List of complaints, grievances, I got it. So, Lindholm's number 1 on my hit list for sure. But you know who number 2 is for me? Zacha. I think
with good reason.
I think the guy does nothing, which is what's also sort of said of Charlie Coyle. But I think Coyle's different. Coyle certainly doesn't finish and doesn't produce like on the stat sheet. Like, you know, he just doesn't put up goals and he just doesn't put up points. But he's in plays. He's involved.
Yeah.
You see him, you
Definitely.
notice him. You know, the game before last, which they lost, his line with Heinen and Frederick was their best line, and he was in the goal mouth for much of the night. And so it's like, he'll win a puck battle.
He's present.
He's there. You notice him. He will get the puck. He'll maintain on occasion, not all the time. But you see him. You notice him. He's involved. I think he's largely value add, but it rarely ends up in a goal. But Zacha, what does he do? He never wins puck battles, ever. He never comes out of there with the puck. And it frustrates me. Like, I'll give you a guy who's sometimes yes, sometimes no. Geeky. So Geeky, when he's up against Barkov, it's men against boys. He's like a million, but the gap is massive. Like, someone's got to go out there against Barkov. Unfortunately, it's Geeky, and he gets toasted by that guy. Barkov is a beast. And Geeky, half the time, I look at the guy and go, this guy sucks. But sometimes he comes out of there with it. Sometimes. Sometimes he comes out of the corner with the puck. Sometimes he wins a puck battle. Sometimes he finishes like he did last night in front of the net and gets you a big goal. Sometimes Geeky is mostly sucks, but sometimes okay.
You'll at least hear his name during the broadcast. Zacha, and I'll give you another one. James Van Riemsdyk are two guys that are just ghosts.
Wait, has Van Riemsdyk been playing?
I know, he's invisible. Murray's right.
I didn't even realize.
He's like, he has been a complete non-entity.
You're telling me he's actually out there on the ice?
Yes, incredible.
But those two guys are ghosts. You don't hear their names. You don't notice them.
Notice it. Like, Zacha's out there a lot, feels like to me. Watch the puck go into the corner. He never comes out with it. Watch when he's on the forecheck. It never ends up in a possession, ever.
He played 20 minutes last night.
Like, never. It never goes in, and I don't expect a lot because, well, I expect more than maybe the other two. Zacha's got more pure skill than Geeky for sure. We can debate who's got more with Coyle, but good God, can you do something? Do something. Oh my God, it killed. Like, I'm sick of watching it. That's dark matter.
So I heard this during the game last night. Did you know he was 12 of 18 on the dot last night? He was 12 and 6. Zacha was.
It's good. Really good.
So excellent.
Coyle was horrible, wasn't he?
Oh, dreadful.
What do you have for Coyle?
10 and 17.
Okay.
You're 37%.
So let me just,
So why isn't Zacha taking those faceoffs is my question.
Are they, again, not
Left
my
to
department,
left
but
to
you
right?
tell me, is one a lefty and one a righty?
Probably.
All right, so if, and again, I purposely don't keep room in my brain for this, but it's probably something to do with right side, left side, and Zacha can win when he's on his right side and not on the other side. Coyle, it turns out, can win on neither. But Zacha's probably good on one side and Coyle's not the other. And they also play on different lines, Mazz. So unless they put them together, you can't really do that thing.
Right.
Which is why I think at one point they were playing Geeky with Zacha, and they put Beecher with that Brown guy who can take faceoffs.
John Brown.
And they were trying to go left-right on the thing.
Patrick.
But when it's now they've tossed the lines around so much, I don't know who's with who. But if it's just Coyle, he's got to take him on both sides. And on his offside, he's probably like a big fat zero, which is why Coyle has started to try and win faceoff with his feet. Have you noticed this? He's trying to now kick the puck because he can't win it with his stick. So he's at least trying
tying the guy up,
tie the guy up, and then he's like
I
with
guess
the
I haven't noticed that.
with the hacky sack.
there were a
He
couple
is
times,
because he's so anemic with the stick. He's trying to kick it now. It's that bad. So fair enough on Zacha. At least he's winning some faceoffs. Other than that, the guy never comes away with the puck.
Boobs on a bull.
Oh my God.
Useless.
Jesus.
Yeah, useless. They have a few guys. Again, Van Riemsdyk's a good one.
Good one.
He is. He's a freaking zero. At least
What was his minutes played last night?
13 minutes. And I think Zacha's minutes were the highest of any forward other than Pasternak.
Because you know
I'm
why?
scanning quickly, but I think that's it.
Because he kills penalties. So I guess he's good at that.
Wow.
So his breakaway, was that shorthanded or was that a 5-on-5? He had a breakaway, so it's like if you can pot that chance, then the rest of it goes away. It's like, because that is that valuable. I'll let you lose 20 of 20 puck battles if you score the breakaway and make it a 3-1 game. Then it all goes away, and he can't even do that. None of them could. That's another big complaint. One of you got to finish. Like, there was just way too many chances for them not to get another goal there.
Which is why, look, the shot difference last night was only one, right? It's 29-28, I think it was. But the chances that they got, even in the last two periods, were grade A, man. They were excellent. And Bobrovsky came up with some massive saves. So some of that is him. But, there was one where Frederick tried to get the puck up and Bobrovsky got it. If I'm getting that right.
Frederick followed, I think, DeBrusque it was almost like a 2-on-1.
Yeah, so I might be getting some of the chances mixed up. But, man, you got to score on some of those. They've had chances in the last couple of games to score.
How about 88? But, again, we're just picking our way through a list of complaints, which is always fun to do with the Bruins, even in victory, maybe particularly in victory.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Bruins analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.